Uh, Desolatium. Apparently, it's a VR game. We are still early developing the game. Here you can play if you want to make. Okay, yeah. Story. We live in a predictable world. The anesthetizing reality of our everyday only seems interrupted by fragments of horror presented to us in the form of news about wars in third world countries, tragic accidents, or pandemics, and still, under the worst circumstances, most of us know exactly what to expect from the next day to the next, accepting our program dose routine. Only a few have come to glimpse something else, something that lives among us, that lurks in the dark, that hides in the corners of space and time. But they wish they had never seen it because there is another world waiting at the limits of this one, a world of indescribable horror. Disappearances, ritual murders, a great and ancient evil that longs to return to the world that was once his. Investigate the disappearance and try to discover what lies behind entering a hidden and dark world where you will have to live behind where you have to leave behind the safety of ordinary life, try to make sense of the truth, and not go crazy in the process. Whew. Why do I feel like that whole damn thing was the most interesting thing we're about to experience? Uh, okay. Okay. Control, action, inventory, look, point, and click at the icons.
Oh, my head. Where am I? The last thing I remember is that I was on my way home.
What the fuck? Chick, if you were on your way home.
God, are those corpses? What the hell is happening? I have to get out of here.
Well, I've been to parties like this before. So wait. Can I. Hey, look at that motion blur. You like it? What is this? I don't know where I am. I don't know what has happened. Yesterday, I woke up in this room from where I cannot leave. Someone may have drugged me. I have a terrible headache. I found these crumpled papers in a corner. I've decided to write a diary because this headache doesn't let me think or remember correctly. I'm sure they're drugging me. I found a syringe that might turn down the volume of this fucking game because it's so damn loud. Adventuring gear and possessions. Hold on. I'm sure they're drugging me. I found a syringe that might have fallen from my kidnapper. It still contains some substance. I'm not sure how long I've been here. I try to be awake most of the time, but I'm too weak, so I can't help sleeping. When I wake up, there is some food and water close to the door. I've managed to escape. I'm hidden in a kind of toilet. I wanted to get away from here, but I'm not strong enough, and my headache is getting worse and worse. This morning, I was able to be awake, and I pretended to be sleeping when he came. He was carrying a person over his shoulder. I don't know if it was unconscious or dead. While he put the body in a corner, I got up and ran away. I closed the door and blocked it with some rubble. His face was the last thing I saw. He was wearing a mask. I'm in a forest. I was able to escape from that place. It seemed a sanitarium. As I was running away, I could hear someone screaming. Those shouts made my blood run cold. Perhaps they came from the new guest. I must keep on moving before it was dead of night. I found his house. It's in the middle of the forest. For a while, I thought I could find help. I would save my life. But this is an endless nightmare. Surely the house I found belongs to that maniac. There were tools with blood and a mask, and the worst of all, newspapers and weird notes. There were clippings about missing people and murders. My picture was in one of them. My headache became even worse. I thought I was fainting. I managed to leave that place with all the papers I could keep and praying for not losing consciousness. There are more notes apart from the clippings. They talk about strange things. Some of them seem to be part of a strange ritual. What the fuck is happening to me? I'm in the sanatorium again. The forest is worse. I think I saw him among the trees several times. I'm not sure, but I think I could hear him laughing. I've drawn a map. During my last escape, I heard something like cars. It seems that there is a road near the forest. Maybe that's my way to get out of here. That's the end. I hear him looking for me. Please, God, help me. I don't want to die. Boy, he had all that time to write that fucking note. Insane.
Sulfuric acid. This may be useful.
You can just identify sulfuric acid by looking at it.
I already have it. I found a needle. This may be useful.
Worst party ever. The fuck?
I can see light in that direction. Maybe there's a way to escape.
I have no idea where I'm going. This place is fucking ginormous.
I can see light in that direction. Maybe there's a way to escape.
Oh, okay.
I can see light in that direction. This door has a lock. I think I can go through this hole in the fence.
Great graphics. I hadn't seen him for a long time. One day, two, maybe a few hours. I'm not able to measure time, but he's back. Last night I heard him. He was talking in a strange language. It was more like he was reciting. There were more people, more voices singing at the same time. I could also listen to moans and later shouts.
Looks like the door is open. Maybe someone can help me. That doll creeps me out.
Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Hello?
This is only a demo. If you want to play the full game, support Desolatium on Kickstarter.